Hello friends. How to maintain a strong immune system. The body is protected from infection by the immune system. Our immune system generally functions well, but occasionally it malfunctions and we get sick. Are there strategies to strengthen our immunity and stave off disease? We discover. Our immune system defends us against illness and infection, but is there a way to improve how well it works? The body is protected from potentially harmful external invaders and disease by the immune system, which is a network of specialized cells, tissues, proteins, and organs. When our immune system is working effectively, it recognizes dangers like viruses, germs, and parasites and launches an immunological reaction to eliminate them. The innate and adaptive components of our immune system can be broadly separated into two groups. We are born with innate immunity, which serves as our initial line of defense against infection. When we become aware of an infection, our inherent response moves swiftly to attempt and remove the invader by secreting more mucus or raising the body's temperature to suffocate it with a fever. We develop adaptive immunity over the course of our lives as a result of being exposed to or immunized against many diseases. When an enemy is detected, the adaptive system creates the precise weapons, or antibodies, needed to neutralize and remove the invader from the body. It can take the adaptive system between 5 and 10 days to recognize the appropriate antibodies and manufacture enough of them to successfully combat an intruder. During that time, the pathogen is kept at bay by the innate system, which also stops it from spreading. Can one strengthen their immune system? Innate immunity cannot therefore be boosted, and you wouldn't want it to be. You would have persistent sickness, including a runny nose, fever, tiredness, and sadness, if the innate response were activated. Vaccinations can increase the adaptive response's effectiveness. A vaccine contains a non-harmful variation of the pathogen you need to avoid. The adaptive system keeps track of the intruder so that it may react swiftly and launch an attack the next time it comes into touch with the germ. Although numerous products make the promise to increase immunity, the idea has no scientific basis. Any attempt to increase cellular activity is not always beneficial and may have negative side effects. Particularly in the immune system, diverse cell types respond to specific pathogens in various ways. Which cells and how many would you increase? Scientists do not currently have an answer to this question. What is known is that the body continuously produces leukocytes, which are immune cells, and significantly more lymphocytes, which are cells of the adaptive system and develop into B cells and T cells, than are required. The extra cells kill themselves naturally through a process known as apoptosis. It is unknown what cell types or numbers are ideal for the immune system to function at its peak. Compromised immune system. Many people's immune systems are capable of self-regulation and do not require outside assistance. However, for certain people, immune system overactivity or underactivity is brought on by drugs or immune system diseases. Primary immunodeficiency disorders are characterized by the absence of specific immune system components and are typically present from birth. When the immune system is weakened by environmental causes including HIV, severe burns, starvation, or chemotherapy, secondary immunodeficiency diseases develop. When the immune system reacts to chemicals that are not toxic, allergies and asthma develop. Lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, inflammatory bowel disease, multiple sclerosis, and type 1 diabetes are examples of autoimmune disorders in which the immune system wrongly assaults the body's cells and tissues. Specific drugs that address the symptoms and related infections are used to treat immune system disorders. Lifestyle's effect on immunological response. The lymph nodes are one of the immune system's main components. But there is still a lot to learn about the complexity and connections of the immune response. Harmony and balance are necessary for the entire system to operate effectively. The immune system is not a static force field that requires repair in order to function effectively. Researchers have looked at the impact of variables including exercise, food, and stress on the immune system's reaction, but no clear linkages between lifestyle and improved immune response have been found. Adopting healthy lifestyle practices that benefit your complete body, including your immune system, is the best thing you can do to preserve your immune system. These tactics could consist of consumption of a fruit and vegetable-rich diet, regular exercise, maintaining a healthy weight, giving up smoking, using alcohol in moderation, getting adequate sleep, washing hands frequently to prevent infection, and lowering stress are all recommended. The immune system and diet. A balanced diet and the required nutritional intake will support the maintenance of healthy immune function. The immune system is influenced by minerals, such as zinc, as well as vitamins A, C, and D. You won't need to take vitamin and mineral supplements if you eat a balanced diet, and taking more won't do much to boost your immune system. Malnourished populations are known to be more susceptible to infection, and there is some evidence that particular micronutrient deficits can change immunological responses. Minerals and vitamins. For instance, zinc deficiency has been shown to have a negative effect on how the immune system reacts to inflammation in older persons, which may contribute to chronic diseases. Trusted source. Immune system health is largely dependent on eating a balanced, healthy diet. Immune system behavior changes have been connected to vitamin D intake. Prenatal vitamin D supplementation may alter the immune system of the infant in a way that protects against respiratory infections and asthma. Pregnancy is a time when the immune system is constantly changing. According to research, vitamin D stimulates T lymphocytes that can recognize and destroy cancerous cells as well as prevent some people against colorectal cancer. Vitamin D has also been demonstrated to decrease respiratory infections in older persons. Foods that influence immunological function. Studies have concentrated on how particular diets or foods may influence the immune response. Switches for soluble fibers reliable source immune cells that are anti-inflammatory instead of pro-inflammatory, which helps us recover from infection more quickly. The antioxidants pterostilbene and resveratrol, which can be found in red grapes and blueberries, respectively, help increase the expression of the immune system-related human cathelicidin antimicrobial peptide, CAMP, gene. The innate immune system heavily depends on the CAMP gene. By ensuring that the immune system is prepared to fight off emerging infections, probiotics may help trusted source prevent the negative effects of broad-spectrum antibiotics. DHA-rich fish oil has been proven to boost B-cell activity, which is encouraging for people with weakened immune systems. Long-term fasting has been associated with stem cell regeneration of aging and damaged immune cells. Trusted source. The antioxidant curcumin, which can be found in turmeric and curry, may help the immune system rid the brain of the beta-amyloid plaques that are associated with Alzheimer's disease. Diets high in fat and calories cause the immune system to react in a way that is comparable to a bacterial illness. The body's defenses become more aggressive after consuming unhealthy foods, according to research, which may make diseases like arteriosclerosis and diabetes more likely to develop. Immune system and physical activity. Regular physical activity supports general health and, by extension, a healthy immune system, just like eating a balanced diet does. Exercise encourages proper blood circulation, which maintains immune system cells active and able to accomplish their jobs. According to one study, even only 20 minutes of moderate exercise could boost the immune system, which would then result in cellular reactions that were anti-inflammatory. The researchers pointed out that their study has positive repercussions for patients with obesity and chronic illnesses like fibromyalgia and arthritis. Another study found that eating carbs during or after hard exercise was the greatest method to prevent negative immune system alterations and aid in the body's ability to recover. According to the paper's authors, consuming between 30 and 60 grams of carbohydrates each hour while exercising can support healthy immunological function. Additional immune response variables. In addition to a healthy diet and regular exercise, researchers have discovered evidence of additional elements that can impact the immune system's reaction. Chronic sleep deprivation may reduce the immune system's response and the flow of white blood cells, whereas getting enough slow-wave sleep, often known as deep sleep, helps the immune system retain its memory of infections it has already encountered. The immune system has been found to benefit from being outside in the sunshine. The immune system might benefit from spending time outside in the sun. Reliable source. Researchers found that sunshine stimulates T cells, which are essential for immunity and fight infections. Particularly, the sun's blue light caused T cells to travel more swiftly, which may help them reach an infection site and respond more quickly. Stress management may also encourage healthy immune system operation. According to a study, the anticipation of a joyful or humorous event raises levels of endorphins and other chemicals that cause calm. Reducing stress may aid in the prevention of infections and other illnesses, since chronic stress can impair the immune system's responsiveness and capacity to fight disease. People with cancer and those who care for them have been shown to experience stress reduction, mood improvement, and immunological protein augmentation after participating in a choir for an hour. The study's findings show that something as easy as singing can lessen the immune system's suppression brought on by stress. The immune system has been linked to loneliness as another stressor. According to studies, those who felt isolated from others responded to stress by producing more proteins linked to inflammation than those who felt socially connected. Type 2 diabetes, coronary heart disease, Alzheimer's disease, and arthritis are just a few of the diseases that have been linked to the proteins that are related to inflammation. Even though there are still many unanswered mysteries regarding how the immune system works, it is obvious that maintaining a nutritious diet, engaging in regular exercise, getting enough sleep, and lowering your stress levels will all help to keep your immunity strong. Bone marrow, tonsils, spleen, tonsils, and thymus. Keep your immune system healthy and enjoy your life. Life is beautiful, my friends. Please like, share and subscribe. Thanks.